Yeah. So I was just thinking, maybe the question is, what are your thoughts on that?
Hmm.
The healing on the relationship side.
Yeah, I love this part because
Uh-huh.
I call it like low-hanging fruit. I mean, it's unbelievable how much progress you can make with these patients once you engage their curiosity. Because oftentimes they do come in struggling in a relationship, but relationships are so complicated, they don't always see all of what's going on. And what I tend to do initially is I help them. If like let's say you're in this relationship and you identify or you're thinking that your partner may be, have these narcissistic characteristics and you're not ready to leave that relationship for whatever reason. You've been with them a long time. There are very genuine moments as well. Maybe you have kids or finances that are intermingled. So then the question becomes, how do you manage a relationship with somebody who you think has these characteristics? And a
Mhm.
couple of things that I typically help them with, again, this is the low hanging fruit that I mentioned, is the
Yeah.
first step, if there are steps, is don't get caught up in fighting over reality because reality is very complicated. And then you're just going to go back and forth and saying who was right and who was wrong and what happened 5 years ago when you did this. So the first step is not becoming caught up in reality, but trying to understand your partner. And this goes for any relationship, by the way. And these things
Hmm.
just happen more naturally, I think, for people who are, maybe more neurotic, not personality disordered.